me a signal.
Come in.
Good morning, Miss Bethsaida. How you doing today?
I'm okay. Yourself?
I'm fine, thank you. Before we get started, I'd like you to sit up straight and put your bottom in the back of the chair so you're safe. All right, my name is Tricia. I'm going to be your CNA today, and I'm here to do hand care. Just on one hand. Is that okay?
It is.
All right, I'm going to provide privacy, wash my hands, get my supplies. I'll be right back. Providing privacy, I'm washing my hands, and I'm going to get my supplies. So it's a water still, so I am going to use a towel, and I'm going to use a hand towel, a small hand towel, only 2 washcloths. All right, and I do not need gloves for this skill, so I'm bringing this over, and I'm going to put it all the way down. And if you can just lift up your feet for a moment, there you go, and put them on the other side of that, will make it easier. Okay, I'm grabbing soap and lotion. And, oh, leave this in the, these are brand new.
Bless you.
Can you stop? So, oh, wait a minute. Get, sorry,
Maybe you should be on the other side.
and I'm gonna go get some water, okay? I'm just gonna wait a minute while that water gets warm enough. Don't wanna put her hands in cold water. It'll take a while. I'm using a little more water than I have for all my other skills because I'm going to soak her hand in it. Just like that. I'm just going to do that and bring that in here. So because I'm going to soak her hand in it, I'm going to put it here. Can you check the water? And I know it's a little on the chillier side because the water temperature was not, I couldn't get any warmer. The evaluator is also going to check the water. All right. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Do you want to, whichever hand you want, can you put your hand right in there to kind of soak? Okay, so while she's got that in there, I'm going to wet both my washcloths. And just bring that out so I can bring it over her hand so it's soaking. I'm just going to put this on the side. I'm going to use this one. And get rid of it. And I'm going to put a tiny bit of soap onto there, about the size of a pea. Let me just move this. Let me put this over here so that when she takes her hand out, she can put her hand right into the towel. So I'm just going to move this slightly over a little bit. So now I'm just going to lift your hand. Wash. Go over, and all the time you're looking for open areas. You're going to go between each and every finger. Making sure that's all. You only go to the wrist. Look at her nails. Your nails are beautiful. Go ahead and put your hand into soak again. And now I'm using this washcloth, which is clean and it has no soap on it. I'm using it to rinse her hand really well. I'm just going to pick it up one more time and make sure that you can put it right back down there. All right, if you would be kind enough to put your hand right here, and now I'm going to dry it. I'm going to move this out of my way, and bring your hand right over here. Making sure it's dry. I'm going to get between each of those fingers. And I'm gonna put this under her hand. And it doesn't have to be neat, you don't have to worry about that. I'm just gonna put it under her hand so I can work on her hand. And now I'm going to start with cleaning her nails. We are going to use the beveled end of an orange wood stick. Make sure it's facing that way, not this way. You don't want to cut her. You want to make it very clear. I don't know why they have this little sharp point. We don't ever use that. We're only going to use this. So I'm going to start with one side, and I'm just going under the nail and across. And then wipe between each one. And I'm using my dirty towel or my, pre-used towel to wipe. Oh, you have nice hands, pretty hands.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so I've done that. Now I'm going to file. The evaluator is going to want to watch you do 3 on each side, and you hold it on the orange side, the side that's rougher, and you just start and just do 1, 2, 3. You don't actually have to do a lot of filing. They just want to see your technique. So we always go from the outside of the nail to the center of the nail. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do that to every single nail. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Would you like some lotion on your hands?
Yes, please.
All right. I'm going to take a tiny bit of lotion. I'm going to rub it around on my hands so it's warm it up. And then I'm going to lotion her hands. And I'm going to go from top to bottom all the way through. And I probably didn't put quite enough lotion on. Let me just get a tiny bit more. Sure I get each finger lotioned up. And then I'm going to just pat off any extra lotion. All right, my friend. You all set?
I am.
All right. I'm just going to start cleaning up, and then I will be right back with you. So I'm going to take my chair and get it right out of the way. And then move this. Oh, yes. Please lift your feet. Thank you. And this sounds very bizarre, but this has to go back in the top drawer. The evaluator is going to throw it away when this skill is done, but these are considered patient's own dedicated equipment. So that would go back in the patient's top drawer. Whoops. And again, that's dedicated equipment. I don't care if it falls. You do care. You would tell the evaluator you would throw it away. So I'm just going to move this out of my way. I'm going to empty my water. Take a towel, turn on water, lift the toilet seat, throw that away, empty water, use a little bit of water to swirl, empty, take a towel, off water, toilet seat down, and then you would flush. I'm not flushing because that's clear water and I don't know this way. So I'm going to dry the inside. Grabbing one towel and another towel for my hand. This in the drawer. This, and these back in the drawer. X number 1, I'm dropping all my paper towels in the trash. X number 2 would be the bed, but in this case, it's going to be the chair. Here's your call bell. Are you comfortable?
I am.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope.
Would you like me to turn on the television?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. If you need anything else, use your call bell and I'll come back, okay?
Thank
You have a wonderful day.
Yes, thank you.
I'm opening my curtain. I'm getting my supplies. I'm putting my dirty linen in the dirty linen basket. I'm looking around, I'm gonna look at my skill, and everything looks right, my skill is done.